evening. Myself David Pedro, Department of Nanotechnology, VVP Engineering College.
Myself Shreya Patel from Computer Department from Promo Faculty of Engineering.
I am Dalwadi Praveen from GTU Patron, EC Department.
I am Vishali Patel from Universal College in Computer Department.
As we know that our India is running with the democratic system. So for the running the democratic system, we need the voting system. And for the voting system, we need the election system. And we need to find the key person from the election system, that is our main CM or PM or mayor or etc. etc. So we decided our hero as the voter. Now we fragmented the voter in the different we decided the fragmented user like aged, younger, first attempted, physical handicap. Now the stakeholders that are the related, direct or indirectly related with your user. So we have find it the different stakeholders like the government employees that are the part of the election system, that is police, presiding officer, zonal officer, collector, polling officer, etc. Another is that is the election commissioner, voting machine itself the stakeholders, voting machine manufacturer itself the stakeholders. So we have decided this kind of stakeholders. Now another is the activities, that is all the stakeholders that perform the different activities. So we have listed the different activity of the different stakeholders. Now the third component is over. Our fourth component is the storyboarding. Now it contains the two different parts, that is a happy story and the sad story. Now we have listed the happy story through our experience, just like as we have suppose I have attended the first attempt voting. At that time what I have done, that is we gathered our friends and then go to the voting system, that is our happy part. Another is I went with my grandmother and gave the voting. Now sad story, that is at some place at the rural area of some state, two different parties of the opposite parties they gathered and some problem may be occurred, and they at that time some issues may be occurred, so some quarreling at that place. So that is our sad story. And another sad story, that is because of the fake voting or illegal voting, some wrong person we selected, so we have written it in the sad story. Okay.
So after understanding or finding the user in first canvas, we are going for the idealization canvas, in which in this canvas we have to first of all find out our users or the people, and then we have to elaborate their activities in their secondary portion. After finding the activities, we have to see these activities can be according to the different situations, content and location, what happened with that activities, and the different situations of our user and people can be elaborated into these situation, content or location sessions. Then after merging these two parts, the activities as well as situation or content, we have to describe their problems. Which kind of the problems that my user or the people which I described in my first session, that will be finding into the different problems according to their activities, their life. These activities is not only about that particular, suppose we are talking about the postman. So postman activities not according to their job, but that is the activities, and these activities in different situations, we have to again combine these two, the activities as well as situation, into these two parts. And according to these or his life, we have to describe the different problems which are described into the third process. In this, we are talking about the people which are the voters. Voter can be classified in different regions, like a young, first attended, 18 years, age, physical handicap, which we again describe that the whole part, educated, uneducated, and lot thing. And then their activities during the elections day, as well as the activities, not only according to the election date, but the whole activities can be like a traveling and the etc. And they give different situation. Either the voters are in a rural, so their situation is different. They are urban, so different situation. They are in a metro city, then the voters have the different situation. And then according to that, we are describing the problems in the last session. Thank you.
As my colleague says, the first ideation canvas. In ideation canvas, he describes the people's activity, situation, and final props. And from the props, we have lot of the purpose, solution like that. The first is the purpose. Our main purpose is avoid the fake voting and increase the voting. So next, there is for the purpose, so many people are connected. Briefly, we can say that water, pH, physical handicap, migrate and other people. Like the product experience. Which type of the product we have to require. Likewise, our product provides comfortable, convenience, security and safety. Now the product function. What is our function of our products? The main function of our product is security provides and safety. The product features. Such a features available in our product is the fast, user-friendly, cost-effective, time, situation, and use from the anywhere and stimulated time and security. Likewise, if we later on we will discuss how these product features is useful in overcome the convenience systems to our systems. What is the key component in our product? The main component is a mobile app, smart mobile, internet, official website, and smart voter ID. This is our main component in our product development canvas. And the customer revalidation. The customer revalidation is secure, comfortable, easy to access, and it is user friendly. Now the reject and redesign retake. If we go through the whole product development canvas and we go through the customer revalidation and we got this is the one we have to require the one redesign, and we got the now our redesign in our system is a well prepared voter list. That's all in product development canvas. Now our last canvas is design thinking venture canvas. Our system, our product on basic voting systems. The first is a voter. Voter may be younger, may be first attempted, PH, and educated, uneducated, or those who are giving voting. Now, so many problems occurs while voting is happening. The first is less voting, fake voting, rush, crowd, season, type of booth, traveling, and security. Likewise, season, monsoon, winter, and summer we can consider. Type of booth means some of the region where the two parties quarreling to each other, some may problems occurs, fake voting, some another people's voting done by other people's, less voting due to some reasons, the voting becomes less. The key solution for these problems is e-voting. We can increase the number of voting with help of e-voting instead of conventional methods, whatever we are using. Now they identify multiple solutions. What is another solution? The solution is e-voting, security, smart card, smart voter ID, mobile apps, CCTV cameras, biometrics, proper arrangement, line arrangement, official websites. This is so many solutions. We can increase, we can resolve such a problems. But we have concentration only one, which is our key solution is voters, and we have provides the two methods. You can increase voting and you can decrease or avoid the fake voting. The first, you can use a mobile application. So likewise, use one mobile, open a website. At that time, some of the procedure. The first, enter the voter ID number. If you enter the voter ID numbers, you will get another page and ask other ID numbers. Other ID numbers like PAN cards, driving license, and other so many. And then after you will get the one-time password OTP, and then after it will be open one pan, and there will be the number of the parties, those who are stand up in your regions like BJP or other so many, and choose one particular party. So this indication, it's this indicator consider now your vote goes to such a party, and finally it's confirmed vote. This is totally based on mobile, and those who are not mobiles but they can use a web portal, official website. There is a web portal there is so many data you have to fill. Likewise the photo, signature, voter ID number, your address, so many data fields. Then after submit and you will get confirmed your VAT has been successfully updated. Now while we design such a portal, at that time we get the one redesign. Likewise redesign in we can say that modified voter ID list. Means conventional whatever the list, there is the blur image, sometimes the name is wrong, so we have modified the voter list. At that time you have to submit. Those who want to use such an application, at that time you have to give the yes I want to use, so there will be one tick marks. Yes, this modified it, where there will be the iRetina, likewise digital voter ID and customer revalidation. This customerly we can see that it is the product is the secure, comfortable, easy to access and user friendly. This is a concept customer revalidation. And now whole the task and we got the final one product and my product, and we can say that it's my product, or also we can say that my final solution, not my final solution, our final solution, team number 10 is a e-voting. That's all.